Hey guys, so hopefully this is my last video of the day. Sorry, but a situation came up that just couldn't wait and that I definitely don't want to have replicated again, so I wanted to share. We have a client who is picking up a pet from hospitalization, and she was being given during hospitalization updates on where she was with her invoice from various team members. Not that we would ever look for anybody to blame, but there's no one single person who was responsible for this action. I think it was a team, and I think maybe we were misunderstanding and misinforming on some things. So I wanted to share. She was given updates by various team members during her hospitalization without looking thoroughly at the accounting before generalizing. So the idea was the client was given balance updates while she was here. And from her perception, she kept saying, well, I've already paid $700 towards that. I've already paid $700 towards that. When in fact, if you had looked at her accounting, if whoever had looked at her accounting would have seen that the $700 that she paid was for a closed invoice, and that the balance updates that we were giving had in fact no payments on them. So she underestimated her financial responsibility by over $1,000, and she's here now picking up and is really upset because she really thought she was going to only owe $300 versus $1,000. Any of us would be upset in her situation, and unfortunately all of us are responsible in this situation for misinforming. So we have to be really careful. It was nobody's intent to misinform her. In fact, we probably thought as a team and as individuals at each moment that we updated her that we were doing a great job. But you have to be really thorough and know exactly how those work. So this is what I do when I'm updating someone on accounting. I go to the accounting in Avamark, click on the $sign, look at their last payment, and then look at the balance due so that you can gain those reference points before you tell anybody what's going to apply. I have a feeling that what was happening is that she ended up talking to a nurse or a doctor in the treatment room and wanted a live and in action update on her pet. And we just glanced at what was posted or the treatment plan that we knew or had a rough estimate in our head that we gave without actually looking in the accounting. So always click on the green $sign in accounting, look at the last payment, look at the invoices. If an invoice has a balance remaining on it, it won't ever have started with zero, so you'll be able to see that. If you're not sure of what this looks like, learn. Come find us. Come find a customer care team member who's familiar with Avamark, and just know that when you are updating owners on balances and when you're asking for permission for things, we have to be so precise, just as precise as we are when we're calculating drugs or when we're giving medications, because to owners, really it's that important to them whether they can afford something or not, and it's unfair for us to miscalculate or misadvise. So make sure that you do that. Again, we are always here to give you the right direction. Come see us if you need a direct example or to see what this looks like on the screen so we can all do better next time. Thanks.